Yo, my wonderful, beautiful viruses. You know how we do it. TVC talks, recorded first thing when I wake up, barely legible. Okay, to anybody new here, like 300 of you, this is a segment I tend to do, sometimes weekly, sometimes very rarely. It's called TVC Talks. It's like a podcast where I just ramble on for a while. So just sit down, relax, pop in your headphones, and just listen. You don't have to look at the screen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 9,000 subscribers. Woo! I was practically gridlocked at 8,762 for the longest time. It wasn't even funny. I expected to hit 9k like yesterday, not to be, what's the word? Selfish or whatever. Insert negative word here. Not to be that. It's just at the rate I was going, I think it was 8,994. So I was like, I'm gonna hit 9k any moment now. But I went to bed, I woke up, and 9,021. So hooray! I sound so monotone. I should really stop doing these things in the morning. But thank you guys so much. It's been really hard getting here. I've had a steady growth for the longest time, so I always knew I'd hit something eventually. But after my hiatus in October-September time, when I came back, it was impossible for me to grow. Like, I could go a month and only get 11 or 14 subscribers, whereas before it was a steady growth. But having that fear of, oh my god, I may never grow, was really boggling me down, really terrifying, really scary, because after a while things on YouTube just went to just everything just became dog shit. Everything just went to hell and back. Creators aren't growing. A lot of my friends have left the platform. It's really sad. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't know if they're comfortable with me sharing that topic, but it really saddens me to think that they will no longer be making YouTube videos. I'll talk about it more in a more structured video, give them a proper shout out. But this platform has become so volatile that even I personally, if another site came out with better mechanics, better everything, I would jump there in a heartbeat. I still have this channel up. I may be uploading dually, but no, YouTube is so broken, it's not even funny. I even made a whole YouTube is against you video. I recorded it, but just to edit it and upload it was beyond just draining. And contrary to popular belief, I do not like making negative videos. I do not like making videos that are in any way portraying a bad emotion, but for some reason that's what gets popular on YouTube. Like my hate content of Steven Universe thing, it's popular. I uploaded it 2 weeks ago, but it's still gaining traction. Like, I'm not upset that I made it all sad, but what people are saying, it's kind of getting old by now. Some people think I'm a leftist, some people think I'm a rightist, some people think I'm an feminist SJW cunt, others think I'm a Trump cocksucker. Like, I'm everything apparently. You cannot, that's why I said in the video, perception. Some people perceived me to be this way, others perceived me to be that way. And I was going to make a whole video reading the comments, and everything, but the idea of doing it just made me so sad. And my boyfriend Jay just came in and said, don't make videos that bring you down for others' entertainment, because yeah, reading these hate comments might entertain you, but for me, I'd have to put on this persona. Yeah, I might show I don't care, but I'm actively throwing myself into this negative thing. And after just a whole day of thinking about it, I just told myself, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not. I do not want to be in that mindset. I do not want to further perpetuate hate, because it's just a never-ending cycle. I make the video, I upload it, some people say, oh my god, TVC, you're the best, and other people saying, you're just a sensitive snowflake. It's never-ending. So I think the best thing to do is just not make that video. And also, side note, the person I made the video on came to my channel and was making some jokes. I found it hilarious, but apparently it's supposed to be upsetting or insulting. I didn't find it that way, to the point that I went to his channel and checked his like recent comments list, and somebody was saying, go and roast that feminist SJW TVC's ass, and I'm like, snitches get stitches, bitches. All fun and games. But I think the person who made that comment deleted it, and I couldn't see what was said, because the person I made the video on, Easy Peasy, replied, and he said something like, come on, her video is harmless, and besides, I don't want to get into an internet slap fight with a big retard. And I was like, is he talking to me or the person who made the comment? But then I got bored. As I said, I'm a stalker. Went to check his Twitter, and he was also promoting the video, and I'm like, this guy is really easygoing. Maybe we can be friends. By the way, he's Jewish. It's always the Jewish boys. And as he promoted the video, I checked replies, and guess what he called me? A lot of his fans were like, she wrote exposed, fake, oh my god, this, and I'm like, could not care less. But then he said, Ugandan Knuckles' wife didn't like my video. And at first, I wanted to be offended, because a lot of people are getting offended by the meme, but for the last 3 days, I've just been laughing my ass off about it. That's the reason why I wanted to make that reading your comments videos, just to have the title of I am Ugandan Knuckles' wife. Oh my god. It's fucking hilarious. It is priceless. Oh my god. It's the best thing ever. But that's the whole drama. I won't even call it drama. That's just the whole situation around that thing. Just did not want to deal with it. Not in the fucking slightest. Oh my god, I just had to squeeze this somewhere. Somebody in the top comments, I pinned this. Somebody said something along the lines of, learn to speak English, nigger, like Nigger. And I just found it so hilarious that I pinned the comment to the top so everybody can laugh at this person. And I thought this person was confident in their comments, because after a while they deleted it as well. So I was even I'm asking some of you viruses who replied to this person, because I will see the notifications of your replies, but I can't click on them and read them. What were you people saying that made this person delete this comment? Oh my god. And here's a little heads up for some people who don't know. The N-word doesn't affect black people outside of America. That's their problem. We didn't have this history, so saying this word to me doesn't affect me. Or saying, go back to your country. Guess what? I'm already here. Why don't you go back to yours? We are here waiting for you. If you go farther back down the timeline, everybody originated from Africa. So why don't you come home, bitch? But I just had to say that. Back to whatever it was I was saying. If some of you have noticed, TVC, my TVC Twitter, official Twitter, whatever, has been inactive for 2 weeks. Just taking a break from Twitter, because if you remember a little, not really hacking, but just someone having access to my channel, Twitter was the main instrument through which it happened. So I just wanted to take a break from that, just trying to weed out anything negative or anything that will not put me in a good headspace. No, what else? Just trying to explain everything and talk about everything in this one video, because normally I do Q&As for milestones, but this is an odd number milestone. I think I did a 7k Q&A, or was it 6k? But I'll do the Q&A when I hit 10,000, inshallah, by the grace of God. But after 10k, it's kind of like a rule not to do a Q&A till you hit 20, like double the number. Some people do 15, but they'll be like, why? And I'm over here like, but I want to celebrate every milestone that I get to. But doing 11k, 12k, 13k, it seems kind of off. And then it depends on the pace I grow. If I grow very slowly, as I already am, I'd have to celebrate every milestone, because it is important regardless. But there's something that's been eating at the back of my mind for the longest time. After the collab I did with Devi, I noticed that other communities collab a lot except ours, the cartoon community. Now, I'm not throwing shade at anybody, it's just a thought. But you see, the thing I love about the animation community so much is you see somebody, like, if you know them, Jaden Animations, James, Draw with Jazza, the big guys collab within themselves, and the little guys collab within themselves, and some of the big guys collab with the little guys, and some of them even cross platforms. James collabs with people who do beauty videos, like, they spread out. But for some reason, I've noticed our community, it's so rare for them to collab. Like, when I first came onto the scene, I remember my first collab was with FNAF Fan for the Win. He renamed himself to Phantom Lazuli. If you remember, I collabed with Velisky Bomb 94. Recently I collabed with Let's Talk Cartoons. I'm also planning another collab with 2 other people. No, I even have 3 collabs actually in the works, but it's with other people who have much more busier time schedules. So I've noticed that I'm one of the really small cartoon review channels, but I have more collabs than any of the big dogs. It's really weird. I remember there was this collab when it was coming out. It was a big thing. It was damn it, what's the name? Skyward Wing, Cartoon Universe, and The Round Table. It was the 3 of them, and I remember it was the buzz of the cartoon community, and everyone was excited. I was excited, but after that, it's like nothing. It's like, wait, are these people fighting among each other? Do they not like each other? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Not people ask me to reach out to some certain people to collab with, and I won't reach out to somebody who might smack me in the face. I was surprised as all hell when Velisky Bomb agreed to the collab, I'll be honest. But it depends. I have other YouTubers, well, one that's kind of big, been commenting on my videos, but I don't want to reach out, and it seems like I'm trying to get that person's audience or get that person's fame, because that's basically what it feels like. People don't want to collab because they are afraid their followers will leave, and that's something that surprised me. YouTube is supposed to be a community, but for some reason 2017 it's become every man for themselves, and that's sad. Let's be honest, that's really sad. But I don't blame them, because you worked hard for their subscribers, but you don't want them to go to someone else who they might find better. But that's why I just admire the animation community. I really want to get a drawing tablet and like tap in, not tap into that community, but join it, because my channel is everything. I do gaming when I want to do it. I do reviews. I think I'm the only cartoon channel that doesn't shy away from social commentary, and I want to start doing animations. I just want to do everything. This is a channel anyway. It's not, what do you call it? It's not a blog post that only focuses on one thing. But that's enough of that. That was just something I've always thought about that always just rubbed me the wrong way, but there's nothing I can do. Fuck, what can I do? I can't change how things are. I can just try my best, be the best that I can be, and continue to grow. This last video was so important for me. Not the last one, the one before that, the hate one, because I've had so many people who haven't watched me in a long while refind me again. Somebody said they haven't watched my channel since I was at 2K, which was a very long time ago, and they said something along the lines of, "You have always been my favorite theorist." And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Because I kept saying this, I'm dropping out of the theory game, but you guys just won't leave me alone. A lot of you are like, don't you fucking dare. And even the poll I made, people are saying I should make that Pink Diamond Theory video by a landslide. And the beginning of January, if you followed me, I don't know if I ever voiced it out, I don't know. The beginning of January, when that Jungle Moon episode came out, I was ranting, I was throwing shade. I don't know if it came from a place of anger or a place of inferiority. I don't know my own emotions, but a lot of people got a kick jump start from Pink Diamond, but they did it in such a sleazy way. But I can't blame them, because they got the popularity that I was too afraid to reach for, because I always try to put you guys first before myself, because I don't want to do something that will alienate me from anyone. I try my damn best to please everyone, which is why I'm probably where I am at now. If I would just put my morals aside and just go for the subs, I would blaze through it like a blaze of fire. But that is not what we're out to build. That's not what we're out to create. We are out to create trust, a bond, a community. It's you and me and you. We are one. It's not me making things for you guys, whether you like it or not. That's why I always overthink things. Even now, after this whole recent surge of new subscribers, I am terrified to make anything else that isn't Steven Universe, because I'm like, what if they don't like it? What if they unsubscribe? What if they leave? And it's like, calm down. They are here for you. What you make is what they like, but I don't want to upset them. I always think of you guys. I always put you guys first. And thank you so much for a 9K. It's the best. I never knew I'd be so happy hitting a new milestone, because I really genuinely thought that would never happen, because I was not growing at all. But you guys still remind me, or how can I even say this without coming off as cheesy? You guys are the reason why I'm here. You guys continue to remind me why I love to do this, whether I'm growing or not, whether I make money or not, which I fucking don't. It's you guys are the reason why I'm here. Nothing else matter. Not view count, not sub growth, not monetary income. You people are the reason why I am still here, and I hope to God I won't go anywhere anytime soon. Uploads will still be sporadic. I'm trying to do weekly uploads because malaria is trying to catch me again. But if I can, I'll try and bump it up to 2 times a week. Maybe like a day or a couple of hours after this video, I'm gonna upload another video just to try and hit that 2 videos a week margin. But my data plan is about to finish, so I might go missing for a week or 2. But let's stay positive. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for 9,000. Let's hope we hit 100K by the end of this year. That is an insanely ludicrous goal, but that's what I say every year. That is the big goal. That is the big margin. But oh god, this thing is getting long. I don't want it to hit 20 minutes, but very quickly. I remember thinking that I don't even want to hit 100K anymore, because when you become very popular, for some reason you just stop uploading. A lot of people get 50, 100, 200K subs, and next thing they're uploading once a month because they got so many other responsibilities. But when they were at 10K, they were grinding it out, putting videos out every two days basically. And I'm like, what has changed? So now that you have money to do other things, your channel is not as important to you anymore. Why has that become a thing? It's always something that has been at the back of my head, and a part of me is afraid I'll also fall into that rabbit hole of I'll become popular, there'll be so many people, and I just won't be motivated enough to do the videos, because the drive to succeed is what makes a channel so good. And a lot of channels, once they succeed, they just stop making videos or stop producing content, and it's very sad, really. But I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. That's just something I also thought about. So in the grand scheme of things, I'm actually happy where I am right now, because it makes me make videos for you and it makes you happy. So if it takes me forever to get to 100K, I'm not so sad anymore. But if I hit it tomorrow, I'll be freaking the fuck out, because I wouldn't know what to do. And the very idea of dropping my YouTube channel terrifies me. I'm already trying to revive my Wattpad. I'm giving that thing CPR. But let's do things one at a time. But yeah, that'll be all. That's all. This video is too long. Thank you for watching till this point. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you just watching this. It's a big help, and I love you so much for it. But yeah, with that being said, thanks so much for clicking to watch. Please don't forget to read my books on Wattpad, support me on Patreon, and follow me on Twitter. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay forever awesome. This is TVC signing out.